In the beginning, there was the Islamic dilemma. Then within this dilemma came about many new dilemmas, such as the Bayesian Islamic dilemma or the clear Quran dilemma. Today, I introduce the nested Islamic dilemma.
We see over and over again, the Quran commands for Christians to follow the Gospels that they had with them. But here's the thing. All the textual evidence that we have shows that the Gospels that they had with them contradict the Quran. If it contradicts the Quran, Islam becomes false. Now, all the manuscript evidence does suggest that the Gospels that we have now and the Gospels that they would have had in 7th century Arabia would have agreed. And even more, it would show that the Gospels they had back then would disagree with the Quran. Now this still leads to two different outcomes. Either a Muslim can go ahead and bite the bullet and try to defend a change of meaning behind these Gospels, so that we're just reading it wrong and that we do still have the same Gospels that they had then. Or they can go ahead and try to suggest that the gospel that we have now is not the same, that it was changed somehow, in some way. And this is what's going to lead to this dilemma. In Islam, there are 99 names of Allah. These are His attributes. And today, we will be focusing on 3 of them for this dilemma. They are the just, the guide, and the clear truth. So this is the dilemma. Either they had the Gospels with them and Islam is false, or they did not have the Gospels with them. Now if they did not have the Gospels with them, this then brings us to the trilemma underneath, in which either Allah is telling the Christians to judge by a book that they no longer have, in which case He would be unjust, or if Allah is telling the Christians to judge by the gospel, without distinguishing just what that gospel is, knowing that the vast majority of Christians, when they hear gospel, is going to assume it's going to be the text that they have, well, then He's just not acting as a guide. And it's even just that even Him not acting as a guide also serves against Him being the clear truth as well. All it would take is just a moment just to say that, hey, this is the true gospel. All those other gospels are incorrect. But instead, He spends multiple verses saying that the gospels that the Christians had were as right as rain. So no matter where you go, it's always going to point to Islam being false. And that is the nested Islamic dilemma.